It's time. Once and for all, establish the truth about faction wars. Hey you! You suck! I'm gonna find you in MKX Mobile and beat you! What is your name? My name is StarInSky too, but I'm pretty sure I can beat you! It's on! Sounds familiar, doesn't it? You won't believe it, but every day I'm getting at least a few comments on my videos where people say that they play better and if they face me in faction wars, they would win easily. And comments like that when they definitely imply that they can beat other players. Guys, today is gonna be the day of big disappointment for you. You will never face real people in faction wars. Same as those two guys we just saw, they will never be able to find each other and fight each other. And so many people don't know that I just feel that I need to make this video. If you guys knew that, and I'm sure it's gonna be most of you, just you can watch this video, but if you know it already, you won't find anything new. This is a new series. In this series, we are gonna be busting Mortal Kombat X Mobile myth, and there's so many of them. And I already have ideas for at least 3 episodes. And in next episodes we're gonna talk about other stuff that people think is true, but it's actually not. So today we're gonna talk about faction wars. As you already realized, faction wars are not live. You are not fighting real people. However, I understand where this is coming from. I'm not sure if it's ever explained in the game, but even if you look at the faction wars icon, just look, it's deceiving you. It says fight players. You are not fighting players. You're not fighting people. You are fighting robots. Yes, that's right. Robots. Just artificial intelligence that is programmed by developers to take your team and represent your profile in faction wars. So if you win someone, it doesn't mean that you play better than him. It means that you play better than the computer. Every time you press faction wars, you can choose your team, and depending on what team you chose, what equipment, what general stats of your team, you will be matched against another opponent. So the team that you'll be fighting for is real, and it really does belong to the person whose name you see on the right top corner. This person does exist, and he plays with the same exact team you're facing right now. But he is not playing you at the moment. You're playing against computer that just took his team from him and played it against you himself. And the difficulty is, I think the difficulty of the AI is always the same. What's different is the team itself. So the further you progress in the ladder, the stronger team you get. But I think that the difficulty doesn't increase. I think the computer is always playing the same difficulty. I know, this is incredibly frustrating. Look at the Clash Royale. Look at the Hearthstone. So many games right now are real-time player versus player battles, but in Mortal Kombat it's not real. It's not online even, so it's called multiplayer. It's not multiplayer. You are not playing against other people, you're playing against machine. One computer, one processor. So when I uploaded the video about best team in MKX Mobile, if you haven't seen it, you can check it out on my channel. This team is really the best. You can't, I think, that it's impossible to lose if you play it right. But so many people said, oh, I can beat this team easily, so it's not unbeatable. Guys, you can beat it. You can beat it with almost any team, but only because you will never face real people playing it. You will face only artificial intelligence, the computer playing this deck, and only if this deck is played right, it's really strong. So only if human plays this deck is unbeatable. So it's unbeatable when you play it against computer, but when computer plays against you, it can be beaten. Every single deck can be defeated, but if you're playing this deck, you can make even the worst deck work in almost any situations. That's the beauty and the curse of faction wars. Let's talk a little bit about why is it bad or why is it good. Well, in my opinion, it's mostly bad because there is no real competition. In other multiplayer games, multiplayer online real-time games, you're battling people, you're climbing the leaderboard, you're getting trophies or some points rating you're getting for winning, and you're losing them for losing. But in Mortal Kombat X Mobile, this game is unique. If you win, you get points and climb higher. If you lose, you get points. You get much lower points, but still, you can't go back. You're always moving forward. So your position in leaderboard, your result in the end of the season, determined just by how much you played. It's ridiculous. Doesn't matter what was your winning ratio. You could, in any other game, you could win 100 games, you could lose 100 games and still be at the same position. But in Mortal Kombat, you'll be way above other people who played less amount of games. So where is competitiveness? You are just basically paying for your rank with time, not with your skill. Well, granted, people who play better, they will win more, they will climb the leaderboard faster. But even if you lose every single battle, if you play 24/7, you still can climb to that first place. Also, the bad thing about it is that the battles themselves, they are not challenging enough. Faction Wars is super easy. You're getting matched against sometimes stronger teams, but the way the computer plays them, it's incredibly easy to defeat them. That's why there are such things as undefeatable teams. In Clash Royale there is no deck that can win all the time, but in Mortal Kombat you can find a few decks that's almost impossible to lose. They are so OP, and this is wrong. This is not how it's supposed to be. But you may ask myself, or yourself, or anyone, you may be asking, why don't they make it live? Why don't they let us play against other people? Well, there are a few reasons, I think. I can just speculate. I have no affiliation to developers. So, in my opinion, first and most important factor is, just take a look at the battle. When you're playing, when you need to perform a special attack, you always have to swipe or find like the middle of the range, or just wait for the right moment to click to increase the power of your special attack. Now imagine that, but when your opponent, the computer that plays you, he always performs special attacks like instantly. He doesn't do the same tricks that you do to increase the power. It's just computer giving probably the random number, and that's the damage that is getting applied to his special attack. But it's not like this if it was completely live battle. Every opponent would have to do something for like 5-7 seconds during his opponent trying to score 100% on special attacks, swiping like crazy, or just looking at this circle and trying to find the right moment to click. What is your opponent supposed to do all that time? You may say, just freeze the game for this time. Okay, this will solve the problem, but is it really fun watching as you just know that your opponent is about to do special attack on your character and nothing you can do about it? The game just freezes for 5 seconds. I think it's ridiculous, and it will kill all the fun. There is a solution. There is only way that they can make Faction Wars really live, and that's they can just do a special mode in the game. Call it like Faction Wars 2 or live Faction Wars, where people will face other people and special attacks, they will always like score 100%. So there won't be swiping, there won't be touching. If you press on special attack, it will be done instantly. This will solve the problem, one of the problems. Basically, this will mean it's not gonna be that challenging because everybody is gonna be doing the same damage on special attacks. So basically, all the game will be like blocking and finding the right moment to attack back. Well, it still can be fun. I'm sure a lot of people would appreciate it. But there is one major drawback. Honestly, the Faction Wars server is ridiculous. It's so buggy. Often, you just come to the game and you don't see Faction Wars icon at all. Faction Wars are down. Sometimes they can't match you, they just say connection error. Can you imagine? Faction Wars is not live, so basically you're only connecting to their server. You're not even connecting to their server. You're playing against computer, against the code that is implemented in the game already, so you don't even need internet for this battle to occur. Now imagine playing this via the internet. It means that there has to be a server, a really powerful server that will be like a middleman between your device and device of your opponent. And if their servers can't handle what's happening now, I can't believe they technically can come up with a way to make seamless, without any bugs, real life battling. So yeah guys, if you want to leave the comment again that you can beat this team easily, just think about it twice. Watch this video and understand what's the problem with your statement. Faction Wars aren't real. Sorry, aren't live. Deal with it! See you in the next video! Bye!